Great leaders have this distinct ability to make everyone around them better. And they don't even realize they're doing it. And really, that's what I admire so much about Bemetra. She is just such a team Tampa Bay player. She was one of the first people I met 3.5 years ago when I moved to Tampa. We connected and pushed each other and worked together on things. And today, I consider her one of my closest friends. She has this ability to make you feel like what you're trying to achieve and what your organization is trying to achieve is just as important to her as what she and her organization are trying to achieve. She is such a special leader that she doesn't even realize how special she is. She's so unassuming. She's leading more in this community than many people realize. And she is that safe place for a lot of people. She is that voice of reason, and she's purely that team player for Tampa.
One of the things that impresses me most about Bemetra is her ego is not in the leadership. It's about the products created, the work done, the relationships developed, and the outcomes that she's hoping for. Everybody that Bemetra deals with has very strongly held opinions about what should be done. Somehow she has to take all of that in and figure out how to create wins for everybody. Our community needs voices to step into difficult moments and difficult topics. Bemetra has been really good about saying, hey, we need to talk about this. And I think the important part of that is that she's not taking a particular position or side. She's simply saying this is an issue we all need to talk about. I admire her willingness to look at it clear-eyed and say, I'm not about my agenda. I'm about the community having a conversation about topics that need to be discussed. I think there's a character that stands out.
Bemetra is the most admired CEO because she really is Miss Tampa Bay. Being that she's competitive and the fact that she just loves Tampa Bay, it's the reason why I think she's one of the most admired people. She's a convener. She knows how to bring people that have differences together, and she's just genuine and authentic. When you look around the Women's Final Four that just happened, she was the chairperson of that event for our region. The Chamber, for example, back in 2017 when we launched the Minority Business Accelerator program, 8 years later, and the program is still thriving. But that's the kind of investment that she was willing to make. She used her own political capital at the time to get that started. And I mean, hundreds of businesses now have been impacted by that program. She's an authentic person and she's an honest person. And that's a very hard thing to find today in the business community. But she's one of my favorite people and definitely one of the most admired.